Hello. How is everybody?
Hello.
We are jumping the gun a little bit today, streaming ahead of time. We're expecting some company in town, so we're trying to get in a little stream before then.
Yeah, we're not normally here on Monday nights.
Not normally.
So welcome. Welcome, Monday nighters.
Monday nighters, where you at? Where my Monday nighters at?
So most likely we will not be streaming tomorrow night because, like Andrew said, we have family in town for the holidays. Unless, for some reason, they really want to stream with us, which would be cool.
That would be cool. But is it likely? No.
Probably not.
No.
So we'll see.
We are Hey Hun, Whatcha Playin? We are a gaming, streaming, fun channel that you'll just love. I just feel like you'll love it because I love doing it. And so if I like it, I know you'll like it.
Yeah.
Because we know each other so well.
We've been having a lot of fun doing these streams. So we hope that you guys have a lot of fun too. So, without further ado,
Idea.
Hey Hun, what you playing?
Today we're playing Diablo 3,
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
a favorite of both Chelsea and mine. We have spent so much time playing this game.
An embarrassing amount of
An
time.
embarrassingly long time. You're thinking about a long time, it's longer.
Yeah.
It's more than that. But it's because we love it.
It's so good.
I know Diablo stands out there. You little Diablo heads may not, but I'm telling you, it's a good game.
I don't know if that's true, though. I know that I feel like that's a loud voice, but I don't know if that is the majority. And
Here's
I could
the
be
thing.
wrong.
When the game first launched, it wasn't good. But what they did since then, ooh, beautiful. It's really it's like a comeback kid. So if you haven't tried it in a while, why not?
I mean, there's also Diablo 4. If you really like the traditional like Diablo 2 experience, then play Diablo 4.
Path of Exile also
we
very
like
good.
it. Yeah, we like it too, and hopefully we'll get to play that on here with you guys at some point. It's just, I don't know, it hits different, which in my opinion is not a bad thing.
Yeah. And we want to be trendy. I know it's really hot right now to
What?
play Diablo 3.
Oh, I'm like, no.
So
Yeah, that's our main goal. Let's be trendy, honey.
we're jumping on the trend that everybody's doing.
No.
All your favorite streamers are playing Diablo 3 right now.
So popular.
So that is actually the second part of the stream. The first part, we're playing tier list.
We're playing. We're doing back by popular demand.
by super popular demand.
All two of you who asked for more.
Who demanded more. Here you go. This is for you.
Yeah, it's the Christmas season. You know, you have
Christmas.
to get it while the getting's good.
Yeah.
What is is that the saying?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Strike while the iron is hot.
That's the one.
That's what a blacksmith would say. Because
It's like getting while the getting's hot. That's not
getting
right.
while the getting's good, hot while the iron is striking. We are, again, jumping on the trend.
Is it still a trend?
No. But it is for this channel.
Well, this is my second one ever.
Yeah.
So
It's
fun.
Jinx. Double jinx.
We did that the other day.
It's fun.
No, not that. We said something at the exact same time. It was at church group, actually. That was funny.
Yes, that was funny. We've spent some time together, as you may know.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. So we're here again as a unit, as a married unit. We are going to rank our favorite, or maybe not favorite, Christmas activities. We've got
Christmas traditions,
Christmas activities, Christmassy things. If you missed our stream last week, we did Christmas movies. So we have a little. Did that already go up? Yes, we edited or my wife did. My wonderful wife edited down the stream into a nice little packaged portion where it's just our movies. So we'll link that if you didn't see it. It's super fun. And so we're continuing on with. Now we did
fun.
Movies.
And controversial a little bit.
Yeah, and now we're ranking the stuff.
I still haven't got a single Home Alone hater. So I'm waiting for you guys to come give me some validation. Just give me some validation in the comments about how bad Home Alone is. And I see something on here, Andrew. I feel like it's on purpose.
If you're on the fun side, where I am,
boo.
You love Home Alone, send a comment to me saying Home Alone's so fun.
Boo.
And we'll duke it out. No. We're allowed to have different opinions about a few things. So.
Oh, sorry. So do we sound okay? All right.
Yeah. We sound just great to me.
Awesome. Okay. Let us know if something is wonky.
Let us know. Speaking of that, caroling.
Okay, sorry. Our music was muted. Sorry, there was just dead space behind our voices.
That's all right.
Ugh. Who wants it to be quiet?
Need something in the background.
Too much alone. What am I saying?
When you're watching something and also watching something on your phone and also playing a game.
To be alone with your thoughts.
You gotta be multis.
Anyway, okay. Let's get to getting
all right.
Christmas tier list.
Caroling.
You're just going in random places.
That's how I do.
Okay.
How do you feel about caroling?
How do I feel about caroling? We never did like door-to-door caroling. Did you? Have you ever done door-to-door caroling?
I have.
Really?
Many times, yes.
Where? In Pennsylvania?
In Pennsylvania, in Ohio, in Wichita.
What?
All throughout my life I've done this.
With
yes.
your family?
Mm-hmm. With the church, with the family.
Oh my goodness. I would love to go caroling.
So fun.
I mean, yeah, I would love to do that.
I think that's a really, really fun. They also do caroling at my work during the Christmas season. They have in the break rooms people from like employees that can sing. They come and carol for us.
That's really fun.
It's fun. I could sign up for it if I felt I could do it.
I mean, you could. But do you want to?
So I haven't signed up. But I think it's very fun.
Yeah,
I love
that
to
would be. It surprises me because we're a very musical family.
Yes, that's true.
The family I grew up with, I should, clarify.
I think
my
this
parents,
family is also very musical.
True, but I mean, we do have a 2-year-old and a 7-year-old
who loves to sing and loves to dance.
She's 6. She's not 7.
We have some kids, and they all like to express themselves artistically through song and dance.
And an 8-year-old. Just saying. Anyway.
Advent calendars.
Love it.
I think, are they an S?
Okay, so this is also difficult. Are we talking our childhood, or are we talking our children right now?
We're talking the whole of your life experience with this thing. I'd say they're a B for me. I think they're fine. I think they're fun. I don't think they're great, but they're fun. It's a fun little way to kind of track the days, to count down the days.
I don't really remember doing advent calendars as a child.
Really?
I may have.
I did.
I'm sure I did, but I remember it at my grandma's house, and I loved it.
Popped out a little chalk with it.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved that little thing at my grandma's house. But my children love it. Now,
so you're saying this is an S activity?
I know. I would do A.
A.
Would be my opinion.
A-okay with me.
But I love Christmas, so
Christmas.
We might have...
Yeah, this might be a stacked list.
Yeah.
Who knows? Okay, writing and receiving Christmas letters. I don't write as many.
Is this controversial? I don't really care. I mean, I love, if you want to send me a Christmas card, please. I love that. And I will display it
Yeah.
in my home.
Yeah.
But, and
I love to receive a letter. I got to be honest. A nice little letter.
Yeah.
So nice.
I agree.
The little foil.
But foil?
I don't know.
Well, fancy.
I get fancy
Who's
letters.
sending you fancy letters? I don't know if I've ever
grandma.
received a letter with foil.
Like a card that has like reflective, like gold foil on the front?
I don't think so.
Wow.
But we
gotta up
have
my
sent
game.
out Christmas cards once.
One time.
And
That
it
was
super nice. I loved that. I just wish that I was more on top of it.
Yeah.
And I'm not.
And for that reason,
And that's okay.
it's a B.
Yeah, I agree. It's okay.
It's just okay. Christmas cookies.
I'd be fine without it. With or without it, I'd be fine.
With or without it. Now, this includes baking, decorating, eating them. Christmas cookies. You used to be a professional cookie maker.
I understand. I get that. Just because I did that doesn't mean that I love to eat cookies.
But decorate them? Wasn't that fun?
It is super fun, but I'm very perfectionist. So like if you're talking decorate the cookies with my children and like I know
Decorate
that's
the cookies with the children.
it sounds
children.
terrible. I sound like a terrible person.
No, you don't.
I would put this in C
Nah.
because I don't like to eat them.
For me, it
stresses
activity.
me out to make them with kids. When I was a
it's so
kid, I
fun.
loved, like, we had a bake cookie day with my grandma, and I
Yeah.
loved it. I looked forward to it. Honestly, it was not about the baking cookies.
It was about the grandma.
Yeah, it was about the time with family. It was something fun.
So if you have this as a C, I have this as an S. I'm going to split the difference.
Oh my goodness,
I'm gonna
it's
put
an S
Oh,
for
yeah.
you?
Yeah, easy S. They look great. They taste great. It's so fun. It's a childhood memory. It's an adult memory. I love to do it. It's something you can participate in, especially like if you're new to a family. If you can help out in any way, shape, or form, like especially if the mother or mom is doing a lot themselves, it's a great way to get yourself some kudos by hopping in and piping
You sound like
a little bag here and there.
You sound like you've done this many times, but I don't think that my mom ever did that.
I have helped your mom every single year make Christmas cookies. We haven't decorated them, but I have mixed many a cheesecake. I have rolled many a pumpkin ball. I am the only child that does it.
Yeah.
And so it's fun.
But we don't ice any of those. To me, she does make pumpkin cookies every year, which are delicious.
They
by
are
the way.
Christmas cookies, any shape or
not
form.
really
They're not
Christmas
decorating, but they
cookies.
are baking. The act of baking and decorating is fun.
Okay.
So B.
Fine.
Eggnog.
Love it.
Boom.
I didn't like it as a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's an S. It's incredible. Have you ever had the alcoholic version?
It's not as good.
Wrong. It's better.
That's fair.
It's good.
It's
Elf. What?
Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
No, it's fine.
It's just. It's good on its own too. I could down a pint of that thing easy.
Eggnog with a little bit of whipped cream on the top. Yum.
Don't eat the cinnamon stick, by the way. It's just for looks.
We've never had cinnamon sticks in ours.
I know, because I used to eat them. Oh, I did.
Ew.
All right, Elf on the Shelf. I never did this as a child. Never had an elf.
Me either. I mean, because it wasn't really a thing when we grew up.
It's pretty fun. It's also pretty stressful.
Yeah, I know. We're trying to be quiet because we have little ears. Asleep in the other room. Yep.
Okay.
Fair enough. Enough said.
Yeah.
It's fun, and I even think it'd be fun as they get older to do.
It adds so much magic to the season
It
for them.
so does, and it's
But
so
my
fun.
goodness,
Every morning,
that-
them waking up and like searching the house. It's so fun.
But those nights where you're like,
You wake up in a panic.
oh no, I can't tell you how many mornings.
Distract.
Oh no, didn't you forget something in your room? No, you gotta go back and get your shirt's not right. Go back to your room, close the door, don't listen to anything that happens out here. Because Dad is panicking.
Yeah.
All right, these are Christmas photos. Did you ever do family photos?
No. I think it would have been nice to do family photos. I might have done it like one year when I was, honestly, I think my grandma took me one year.
We used to do them every year.
Did our music stop?
No, it's just chill. I can turn it up a little bit.
There we go.
I'll be honest. I hated it.
You hated it?
It was, it took so long, and you were in a stuffy sweater, and it was always like awkward. Oh, so not fun.
Yeah.
I mean, looking back, I'm glad that I did have those memories and like things to look back on, but I would not recommend.
I'm fine with that. Yeah, we didn't do it.
This isn't fish. I think this is supposed to be Christmas dinner.
That is a fish.
I know, but I think this represents Christmas dinner.
But is that a thing? Do people eat fish on Christmas? I think
lutefisk, I think, is like a
Luda what now?
Lutefisk. I think, remember?
Ludicrous?
No. From Frozen.
We rapping?
It's the pickled herring. I might be saying this wrong because I know that there's also a Jewish tradition of eating like a fish made in lye. I might be thinking of that, but I know that like Norwegians and like Nordic people have pickled herring around the holidays.
Okay, Christmas dinner, if we're just talking Christmas dinner and not fish specifically.
Yeah.
I could care less.
I love it.
Okay, I love eating together as a family.
Yeah.
That's not the part I'm talking about. I'm just talking about the food.
Yeah.
Usually people have like ham and
yum.
Ugh.
So far so good.
What else do they even have? I don't even I block it out because I don't eat it anyway. I don't.
Yeah.
Think of anything else.
Deviled eggs.
No, I like deviled eggs.
Mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, sweet
we don't
potatoes.
Have those. You're thinking of Thanksgiving.
I mean, that's essentially what Christmas dinner is.
Not what
is
we
like
have.
Thanksgiving dinner. We have brisket. We have delicious baked beans.
Ew.
We have a very non-traditional.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's good.
I don't like it.
I think a C is appropriate. You want it to be an F? Okay, fine.
No,
Fine.
I just don't.
C.
It would be an F on mine, but this is why.
I mean, Thanksgiving dinner is objectively better, and so
I agree.
I'll give you this one. Making gingerbread houses.
So is dinner on like a Tuesday, in my opinion, is better.
Yeah, because I'm making that dinner.
True.
And
All
I
right.
make what you like.
What is this?
This is making gingerbread houses.
I would give it an F.
Really? No way.
Why does that surprise you?
Oh, it's so fun.
I don't ever do it.
It's got to be like a C or a B. C for gingerbread.
Cookies?
Yeah. Writing a letter.
Wait, why do you like gingerbread?
Oh, I don't like to eat it, but it's fun to decorate. You get to the coolest part about it as a kid is that you get to eat all the little candies that get to go in the house. And then you'd mush it together, your little house, and then it's your own creation.
I think this is the thing. I don't know how to word this. So I'm guessing. Mom, tell me if I'm wrong. I'm guessing that my mom didn't want us doing that because we never did it. We never built gingerbread houses as kids. And I'm guessing that it's because it's messy. And it's like you have to get a lot of stuff out, and it just seems kind of daunting. And so we never did that as a kid.
Boo.
And so now I'm like, yeah, that seems like messy and daunting, and you have to get a lot of stuff out. So I don't particularly...
It's so fun.
I can see how it would be fun for some people.
You can also, these days, they make them in like pre-packaged little things. It's so simple and easy.
Yeah.
So... For that reason...
Honey, I could see how you would like that.
Oh, that reason, I'll make it a C. Writing a letter to Santa. Did you ever do it?
I don't think so.
I also don't think I ever did.
I mean, I may have. I'm sure I did at some point. I don't know.
No, I legitimately never think I did.
I mean, I had a Christmas list.
That's different.
Well, I'm just telling the people what they want to hear.
I'm going to put that as a did not do.
Yeah, I didn't ever, formally write Santa a letter. But he always got my list.
Putting lights on the house or looking?
What?
He always got your list.
He did.
Yeah.
He still does.
He still does.
Putting lights on the house. I absolutely love it. I think that's an S. My parents didn't really do that either. Wow, it sounds like I had a depressing childhood, and I really didn't. Christmas was amazing growing up. Amazing. Maybe they did. You know what? Maybe
I think for all the traditions they missed out on.
That's not what I remember.
They went ham on some other ones.
Yes,
I'll tell you that.
I mean, yes, 100%. I loved Christmas time as a child, especially.
I think they really picked and choose the ones they could accomplish, and they went hard on it.
Yeah, but yeah, I love Christmas lights. We have Govee lights outside right now, and we light up the house every holiday.
Yeah,
love it.
I love looking at lights. I love going to see other people's lights. I like crazy lights. I like big inflatables lit up. Take them all.
I love it. Love. It just brings, I don't know, such light.
Literally.
It brings such light to the darkness.
That's why
it
it's
gets
my
so
favorite
dark
part.
so early, and it's just fun. I love the ones that do the light show to songs.
If you're out there and you've either got a neighbor that does it or you do it, God bless you.
Love it.
You make the season magical for the rest of us. And if it's gonna get dark at like 2:00, you might as well do something with it.
I
You know
agree.
what I mean?
And it's so pretty.
It is so pretty. Matching Christmas PJs.
Yay!
Boom,
S.
easy.
Total S. I love that, and I love that it's
Easy
like a thing
S.
now. Because when I was a kid, we did it. My parents did it. It was one of my favorite things we would get on Christmas Eve, and it's just magical. Great tradition. Everything froze, didn't it?
I don't know. It just went gray. No.
Refresh it.
But then all these are gonna be once we add it, they're gonna go away.
Oh no!
Come on, this is my grown-up Christmas list. Oops.
It worked one way. Even if you hit refresh, it won't.
Well, it'll take.
I think if you click more, it should work.
Yeah.
Just try it. Just try to refresh it. Oh, I didn't mean that. I meant refresh the page.
Yeah, it's the same difference, isn't it? Here, let's try and go back now. Well.
We just love a technical difficulty.
Well. Okay.
It's fine. Just pull up the list over here that we just had. Or I guess choose files. That's fine. Just
can I do this?
plop them on there. Yeah. Okay, give us just 1 second. We will get it all fixed. We'll be back in 2 shakes.
I wonder what happens if I just.
Okay. Hopefully we got it all fixed. Of course, it reset everything. So we had to redo it all.
All right.
Hopefully we got them all in the right place. Okay, what were we saying?
We were saying about Christmas PJs.
Okay, absolutely love it. Definitely an S.
Definitely an S. Please work.
Oh, did it do it again?
Yes. Why?
You might have to abort.
That is so sad.
Well, that's really sad. You want to just tell what they are?
Yeah.
So sad.
Here, I got an idea.
What's your idea? Doing techie things.
Where's my There we go. Okay.
Pivot.
This is our jank
Pivot.
Christmas list.
Can we zoom it in? Or like zoom in what they see?
IDK.
My BFF Jill.
The mistletoe.
Mistletoe. We never did that. I mean, obviously, like as a child, it's not really. We never did it. We never had it. I think it's sweet, I guess, but like, also.
It's kind of weird. Kind of awkward.
Yeah, I don't know. I could go without it.
I could do without it.
Also, do you know why mistletoe is a thing? Like, why is that, like, kiss under it? Versus, like, a stick. Like a branch.
What else are you going to kiss under?
Anything? I kiss anywhere I want.
Kissing whoever you want.
No. I only want to kiss you, honey.
That's right. Under my mistletoe that I've hidden. Christmas movies, including Home Alone. You rank an S?
Hold up.
You rank an S?
My own lovely Christmas movies that I like to watch are an S.
So you condone
this kills my heart.
Movies.
You did this on purpose. This really hurts my heart that Home Alone is the image.
Listen, the fates have decided.
The fates of Andrew Gross have decided.
May the fates ever be in your favor.
That's not it.
It's not.
You know what? Christmas movies are definitely a sleigh. It's amazing to watch Christmas movies during the Christmas season. It's terrible to watch Home Alone any time of year.
It's
so
fun.
Just ignore the fact that that's Home Alone and put like It's a Wonderful Life or anything that's in our S rank.
The Christmas movies that you love to watch them.
Yeah, so go check out our other video to learn what
hotly contest which ones are the best.
Is good and which Christmas movies are terrible.
What is that? The Nativity.
Oh my goodness. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
I love it.
So fun.
It's the reason for the season, guys.
So cute.
It's so cute.
Yeah, it's like your parents had this ginormous one.
Yeah.
There's the ones that are like the projecting out onto the front lawn. That's just like the manger scene.
Yeah.
That one's fun.
I mean, it just really...
Every time we have like 2 different ornaments with them. We have a nativity as well. I'd like one out in the front yard. I mean, I just would go crazy with it.
Yeah, because it's the reason that we celebrate Christmas in the first place.
Right.
So, remember that, everyone. Jesus loves you, remember. And Jesus
we do too.
And we do too. And yeah, Jesus is the reason for the season. So, don't forget it.
Now that we've said that, how about this pickle ornament?
Yeah, what is that about?
I think this means decorating the tree.
Is it an innuendo?
I mean, I know that song, Come and Trim My Christmas Tree, sure was.
There were a lot of songs. A lot of Christmas songs. Wait, that's not on here.
Christmas songs.
Christmas songs, because those are definitely an S.
We'll say this pickle ornament represents...
Okay, just say it's decorating the Christmas tree. It's an S.
It's an easy S.
Love it.
It's
so fun. And I know different families do different things. We have very, like, memory... How am I wording this? Memory-based Christmas ornaments?
We do have based Christmas ornaments. That's
No.
true. Based meaning awesome.
Oh. Know what you're saying.
That's gamer speak for you.
Well, yeah, I love it.
We do have a lot of sentimental.
Yes, and
ornaments.
I love telling, like, remembering.
Yeah.
Every one of them as we take them out, what was going on in our life, and like telling the children, and we even go help my parents decorate their tree still, and because they have the same thing, and it's just so fun.
It's a great way to stay connected to your childhood, to the people you love, to the bittersweet memories, all the reasons that Christmas is great.
Yeah.
It's emblematic in decorating a Christmas tree for me.
Yeah, I agree. Love it. Total S.
What about
Total slay.
Total slay. What about Christmas presents? Receiving or giving?
Slay.
Slay.
Love it.
I almost am tempted to put this in an A because there's a lot of pressure. If you're out there getting presents, it can be quite the stressful event.
To get presents?
To get or to give. There's always pressure. I think the pressure knocks it down just a little bit. For me.
I definitely see that it can be stressful. Definitely. The emphasis that the world puts on presents in general during Christmas is like that's the reason for the season, and it's not. And I think that's the issue.
Well, that's the other reason. I think that there's the too much focus that you're spending thousands of dollars.
Yes,
like,
of course.
That kind of craziness knocks it down a bit.
But I love it. I love the excitement on Christmas morning. I love seeing the faces when your gifts are open. I love the thought put behind, these special things that you think that someone else would love.
Yeah.
But yes, I do see the stress.
I think that isolated by itself would be an S for me, but because it comes with some baggage,
yeah,
I have to. I have no choice.
Some baggage and some bows.
Some bows.
Boxes.
Some tags.
No, yeah, I agree.
Fruitcake.
I've never had a fruitcake.
I've never had a fruitcake either.
I hear they're bad.
I hear they're very bad.
Why is that?
Why is it a thing?
I don't know.
Why is it a Christmas thing? Get your fruits out of my cakes. I just want a super, super sweet.
Well, like a strawberry shortcake is good. I don't even know what a fruitcake
hold on.
is.
A strawberry shortcake is not a strawberry cake. It's a pound cake layered with vanilla frosting with strawberries on top of it.
Yeah, but what?
It doesn't.
I don't even know what a fruitcake is.
It's made with fruit.
I heard here it's like very, very dense.
It's a cake made with fruits. That's all I can say.
Okay. I have no idea.
Don't ask me any more questions about it.
Didn't do it. Never experienced it.
I don't know anymore. I'm sorry. I can't help you.
That's okay.
The big jolly man himself. The old Saint Nick.
Jolly old Saint Nick.
Kris Kringle. Santa Claus. Father Christmas, Winter Soldier.
So this is hard because I absolutely love it. I loved it as a kid. I love it as an adult. It's so magical. It's so wonderful.
Yeah.
It's in our household, because we know the reason for the season is to celebrate the birth of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Yes.
It doesn't overshadow,
Yeah,
Santa
so
doesn't overshadow
it's important to balance that.
Yes.
And so
But for us, if I was just talking for me, it's definitely an S.
Okay.
If I'm talking about,
It's the holistic experience, whatever spin you want to put on it.
I think it's an S.
I agree.
It's so magical.
Yeah.
I know that that's also controversial, but I was not. Yeah, it's just great. Love it.
It's so fun. It's fun to do it, to be it, to embody it, to pass it on. I don't know. It's
magic.
I don't know how you couldn't do it. I mean, I'll respect.
I do. I know how you
why
couldn't
you
do
wouldn't.
it.
The people want to take credit for their hard work. I totally get that.
Okay, what is this?
Secret Santa.
F.
Shock.
Well,
and
explain to me what you're.
appall.
Explain to me what you mean
Appalling.
by Secret Santa.
Secret Santa is like you secret and you Santa. You know.
No, I don't. Explain
That's
to me.
enough said.
Are we talking like work?
Yeah, work, family,
So what
friends,
hold on.
friends. This is just like where you do a little like nothing crazy, $30 or under, little gifty gift for your friends, for your family, for your coworkers. Do a mug exchange. It's fun.
Okay, but
It's lighthearted.
you're saying a lot of things, and those.
I'm saying this is my holistic experience.
Yeah, but you're not explaining what it
This is my private, personal business. It's secret. I said it's a $30 or under gift. It's not a white elephant. White elephant's different. That's like.
So you get one person and you're buying for them?
Or you have a pool of things where everybody agrees to buy a same thing and you exchange it. Like a mug exchange. Everybody buys a mug and you exchange it.
You give your thing and I'll give mine.
Okay.
Because it's going to differ.
That's my thing.
You already did it? Okay.
That's it.
My thing is, it's just, to me, it's a recipe for somebody feeling underwhelmed or disappointed, or like a lot of people do the stealing Santa or whatever, like steal the gift. I get that the intention behind it is good, but I feel like it always leads to hurt feelings, and I don't think that that's the spirit of Christmas to me. I think you get something that you think somebody would love, or something you know that they want, and that's better than the secret whatever stealing.
Yeah,
bad
like that's like a
Santa.
white elephant gift exchange usually involves the stealing part. I'm not talking about that.
It's not always white elephant.
Usually it is.
I've never been a part of one that has been like gag gifts, if that's what you mean.
I'm going to put it in a C.
For me, it would be an F, but I understand.
For me, it would be a B.
Okay.
This is, I think, decorating also for Christmas, not just the tree.
Like the house.
Yeah.
Love it. Slay
Bam.
all day.
Bam. This one is ugly Christmas sweaters.
I also love that. We don't really
It's
do it.
It's really strange to hear you say you love this.
I do.
Because
it's
every
so
time we go and look
fun.
at like ugly Christmas sweaters,
Christmas sweaters.
you're like, no, I would never wear that. Never, ever.
I don't agree with that statement.
I've never seen you get one or wear
I
one.
currently have one. Not on.
He does. I literally looked over. I agree. I think they're super fun.
You know why I don't have
love
one?
it.
It's because it's hard for me to spend money on myself for things that I wouldn't wear like all the time.
Well,
That's a me problem,
okay.
not a I don't like ugly Christmas sweater problem.
Yeah.
Because I wear your ugly Christmas sweaters because I don't have them. I have one now. And
How about?
you know that's true.
That is true. But it's hard to say they're ugly when they look so good on you.
Aw.
This is like a Christmas village, like miniaturized. Have you ever seen those, like Christmassy village?
I sure have.
Oh, what do you think about them?
In my home?
Wherever. Out and about, home, holistic. Blah?
Yeah, I don't really like it.
Oh. This is probably like one of my top favorites. Like of all
Really?
time.
Did you guys have one?
I used to go to a place literally called Christmas Village, and they
Okay,
had
that's different.
enormous miniature village, and it had a train that ran all the way through it. And we set one up at home with a train set that ran around the base of our tree. I loved it.
I mean, that's cool.
Loved it.
Again, it just seems like a lot of pieces and a lot of things that kids.
Well,
will
you
put in
know
their
what else is a
mouth
lot of
and-
work? Love.
It's not a lot of pieces.
Yeah, it is. It can be when your heart's broken.
Aww,
That was a lot of pieces, isn't it?
that's so sad.
Christmas wreaths.
Moving on. Christmas wreaths. Love them. I mean,
Fine.
I mean,
I don't think they're great.
I love them.
They're okay.
I think that they can either be really, really awesome or really, really terrible.
I feel like they're fine. I feel like they try to do what Christmas trees do, and they just can't. Okay.
I don't know. I feel like when we discovered, like, what do you call like the greenery, like up there? Is that
The
garland?
Grinch.
What? That's not garland. What am I saying?
Garland.
Huh?
Trim the Christmas tree. I don't know what you're talking about.
Like the greenery that we put like above in the
Yeah.
kitchen. What's that called?
Greenery.
Okay. Anyway, it's like I think it's just added so much
Yeah.
Christmas
I agree.
to our house.
The wreaths.
I love our wreath. Okay, that's fine.
B. A.
I mean, I think it's an A, but
I'll put it at the low end of A.
okay.
It's just fine. How about a little, like, Christmas baked good dessert, Christmas log? Yeah, that's what they call them. Like little
mean-
cheesecake logs.
You guess where it's gonna go for me.
Probably an S.
I'm sorry, what?
No, you'd probably put it, like, down here in the down here in this
Yeah,
area.
I'd put it in coal.
It'll be a C then.
Again, I just
So good.
like what? Tell me some examples.
Oh my goodness. Every example. Anything that's got like cheesecake frosting,
Okay.
icing. You got like your pumpkins in there. You got your chocolates in there. You got your,
No.
delicioso.
I don't love chocolate things. I mean, some things are okay. It's just not my jam.
Yeah.
I'm a savory girl.
Yeah, you are. What about seasonal depression? How do we feel about
What
that?
is this? How do we feel about this, or do
Yeah.
we get it?
Yeah.
Because if
It's
it's
okay.
Because if it's do I get seasonal depression? That would be an S. But do I want to have it? That's definitely an F.
It's your experience with it.
F is coal.
Yeah, that's bad. It's not fun.
I mean, but yes, I do experience
It
it,
do
but it's
happen,
not
though.
fun.
Okay, just checking.
Just check, just in case you loved it.
Just want to make sure. Being with and around your family. That's a...
No,
Just kidding. It's okay.
honey.
It's A, of course. It's not an S because family, it can be as fun as it is stressful at times. If you get to pick only certain members of your family to be with, then it would probably be an S, but you wouldn't try and be around everybody. You can, and that can be difficult, and it can also be fun.
That's so mean.
No, it's not. It's an A.
I feel like it has to be an S.
All right. It's an A. It's an S. It's an A. It's an S.
It's not Christmas without being around family.
That's true. Good argument. Done. How about a snowball
We love
fight?
being around our family.
That's true.
But yes, it is also nice
It's
to
the
be
same thing.
around
It's the same thing for me about presents.
ourselves.
Like, it's bittersweet. Like there's good and bad.
Yeah,
like,
I get that.
That's just family. About good old snowballs fight.
I love the idea of playing in the snow. I hate the execution.
Oh, it's so fun.
I mean, so in all honesty, it'd be cold. I love the snow. So this is a mixed bag for me because I want to look at it. I want it to be pretty.
Yeah.
I love all that stuff.
Right.
I don't want to be cold and wet and frozen.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd rather not be outside in it.
That's fair.
But I love looking at it.
That's fair.
My kids love it.
For me, it's an S. It's really not Christmas for me without a little bit of snow. I mean, it can be before or after, but like the holiday season's got to include snow. I used to like build like with my parents and my brother and my sister. We'd build all kinds of stuff. We'd play out in the snow. You got to bundle up. You got to have layers, guys. Listen, here's the secret. If you go out there and you've got exposed skin anywhere on your body, besides even like your face, and even then you should probably have like a mask on, you're going to have a bad time.
Yeah,
Okay? And you can't spend any length of time out in the snow and have like water all over your body. It's not going to be fun. You got to layer up. You got to tuck those things into your socks. You got to do it proper.
When you've shown me how to do it correctly, it's way more enjoyable.
And also when you're
But then you have to take it all off.
You can drink. And that keeps you warm. Talk to the people in Buffalo, New York. That's how they endure every football game.
So you love playing in the snow.
I love it.
And just the snow in general. If it was just snow...
The other thing I don't like about the snow is driving.
Yes, I agree. If it was just snow, not like playing in the snow, it'd be an S for me. So I agree.
I think that there's some dangerous elements. I'll knock it down to a B.
Okay.
Candy canes.
Boo. I love the look of them. I do not like peppermint.
What?
It's nasty.
Since when?
Since always. Also, candy canes are sticky.
I mean,
Ugh, it's like wow, words. There's no good place to hold them.
in your mouth.
It's drippy. Then, like, where do you set them down? It's too big. That's what she said.
The perfect candy cane are those little ones that they're like baby candy canes because you can pop the whole thing in your mouth. That's what she said, and you can suck on it as long.
Oh my! Too far.
No, it is. It's perfect. They're little ones.
The best one, if you're
ones.
going to have one, it's an after dinner mint.
No, I think the best ones are probably as a garnish on top of hot chocolate. Speaking of which,
I don't know if I've done that. Like
hot
little
chocolate.
shavings.
Yeah, it's so good. There's a little added bonus. Hot chocolate. What do we think of hot chocolate?
Hot chocolate.
Okay.
It's a weird movie.
It is a weird movie. I love this. My dad used to make like homemade, like very, very slow over a pot. Takes forever, but it's delicious. Probably your whole calories of a year worth in that, but they're so good and rich and good. Love it. You would say,
I would
I'm
say it's an F.
Ugh.
Again, it's
It
chocolate
can't be.
and it's a warm.
It literally can't be.
It's a warm chocolate drink. The only thing that I really like about it is the marshmallows. I love the idea of it.
Not
Just,
too
again,
hot.
I hate the execution.
Extra chocolate.
Took however many years to perfect.
It's a B then. No.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
I am.
It's fine.
Why can't I be different?
You don't have to be any different. I'll drink your hot chocolate for you. How about being cozy by the fire?
Love it. S.
So great. It is an underrated activity.
I
Listen,
agree.
when it's cold out, having a little fire,
Hearing the crackle and
nothing
watching the
better.
flame. It's
Do
so nice.
you
Be
like my
safe.
sweater?
We're running out of room on the S.
We sure are. But ice skating. This is an activity much like your idea of snow. Is that in theory and in pictures, so fun. In practice, man, is it bad.
I do like ice skating, but it's a short-lived.
Yeah. Especially if you've got any people that are not stable or young.
Yeah, like you're trying to keep your kids from falling.
Yeah, good luck.
And then like other people are going so fast, and you have to like. It's just and then your ankles hurt. Who knew? Like after you turn 30, just like everything hurts after you ice skate. I can still ice skate pretty well.
Okay, stop bragging.
I'm not trying to brag. I'm just saying that I can still do it well. Yeah,
This one,
it's
I'm
just not the
erasing this
same.
one because it's Christmas PJs twice.
Oh.
So, whoops. I guess I'm just going to delete it, huh? And
Isn't that an eraser?
This one?
No.
Got it.
Beautiful.
Perfect. Shopping.
I mean, I love shopping with you. I love the deals. I love Black Friday, but that's because it was a tradition.
Yeah. This is it can be fun.
It's not an S.
It's not an A.
No,
It's
it's
not
a
a B.
B or a C.
Oof.
I think it's a B or a C.
It's a C. It's a C activity. It's there's too much.
I get that. I definitely get that.
Too much.
It can be fun with the right people. Like,
You could say that about just about any activity.
Yeah, anything you and I do together, honey, it's gonna be an S.
Yeah, if the kids can be with your parents right now.
I said you and I.
Even with the kids, it can be fun.
Okay, what is that?
This is traveling
F.
during the holidays.
Also, we don't do it.
We don't do it, so did not do.
Are you saying like traveling like long distances, or can it just be traveling
Your
anywhere?
experience with holiday travel.
You mean just like driving?
We used to travel every year for Christmas.
Okay, well, I don't want to say I didn't do it because we did like travel to other cities for like other people's houses. And
Yeah.
That's an F. I'm sorry. It's
so-
an F. I
it's
hate
so-
it.
I actually really enjoy it. I am crazy. I'm not flying, number one. I'm not going to fly, but if I can drive there, it's really fun.
Like, where?
To see my grandparents is where we go. About a 45 to an hour drive. Okay, here's the deal.
On Christmas?
Yeah, I enjoy it, but I get it. I'm not gonna get any people on my side there.
That's not true. If you like it, then let's move it up a little bit.
But that's all right.
I just with
the
COVID, that's one
anticipation.
thing that happened where we got to be home for the first time ever, like all day on Christmas, and it was magical.
That is true.
I loved it
hard
so
to
much.
beat that.
And ever since then, I'm like, we got it for 1 year, and now I'm like, I want to do that again. Not the COVID part, but
Okay, I was
but
like,
the
you're
just the
asking
being
for
home.
yeah. How about a nice candlelight Christmas Eve service?
I love it.
It's so
we didn't
great.
really do it, but I do love it.
Really?
I do love it. You think it's an S?
I'd
call it an A.
To me, okay.
Personally, what
Yeah.
would you say?
I think it's an A. I think
Okay.
it's also like it's very crowded
It's
at times.
That's true.
And it can feel very like forced.
I need wide open spaces.
Yeah, too crowded.
Yeah, I've been to some that are really good though, and not crowded, and
Yeah.
just like
The candlelight part was always fun because as a kid you could drip wax on your fingers and make like
Oh my
little
goodness.
like finger molds,
See,
and then
but-
you could take the part off, and then you could show like your brother and sister your little fingers that you had.
So, do you want to
fun.
give it a B?
No, A is good.
Okay.
Childhood memories, sharing in them, reliving them.
I had fabulous childhood memories of Christmas. That's an S.
I also was very fortunate to have some very, very good childhood memories. And sharing them with you, like Jingle Cats.
I love it. So everything's so nostalgic, and it's just happy. This is the thing about Christmas for me. Like, it's so magical,
Yeah.
and I just love the magic of Christmas.
Yeah.
And you know, it also brings Jesus to the forefront, which is also something that I love. So, love it.
Gotta love that.
The Nutcracker,
Nutcracker Ballet.
never did it.
Oh my goodness. It's amazing.
Honestly, I still don't think I've ever seen it.
Oh wow. It's got some like the iconic.
I'm sure I would love it.
Do
they talk?
No.
Interesting.
It's all dancing and music.
Yeah, I've never seen it. So for me, it would be in did not do.
It's an easy A.
But I would like to.
Easy A. For me.
Is that it?
That's it.
All right.
That's our whole list. Baby.
All right.
This is our highly technical, highly sophisticated, very,
Christmas
very official.
Tradition
Christmas
tier
is our
list.
grown-up Christmas list.
No, well, good job, honey, on being innovative and making it work.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right. This was fun. Let us know what you think. Again, tell me how much you hate Home Alone in the comments. I'm just asking for one person to tell me that they agree. So now we are going to take probably just a 5-minute or less break and switch over to Diablo 3. Woo! So excited. We will see you in just a minute. Don't go anywhere.
Hello.
All right, sorry. Never a dull moment. Always takes a little troubleshooting to get everything up and running.
Yeah.
All right, how do we sound?
I think we sound good.
Okay, is the game a little loud? Let us know if audio levels are good or if they're too loud. We can adjust. Okay, here are our people. I don't remember getting this outfit. I'm glad that she is a little bit more covered than she was last time.
I think that was one of our, our major goals.
To get her to have more clothes on.
Yeah.
I agree. Okay,
Get
we are
covered.
still in Act 1. We're on Master. I'm a witch doctor called Dawich. And Andrew
I am the whiz kid. I'm a wizard.
You're a wizard.
I'm a wizard, Harry.
All right. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I have gained an ally, but my foes will become stronger.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is the thing I did before. Okay.
Okay, I think we did all that before.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
he has a little star above his head. Nah, it's fine.
It's fine.
You look as though you could use it.
Oh, did you not do
I need to
yours?
salvage, yeah. I guess I should check my... Everything is good. Okay.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're playing Diablo. All right.
This man was the falling star.
No man could survive such a thing.
Oh,
Who are
man.
you? What are you?
A warrior, I think. I came bearing grave news, but I cannot remember.
Your message might be all that can save us from impending doom.
Please remember, you fool! You came all this way. You were so useless.
Tell me everything you remember, stranger. Every detail.
Falling. Fire. A sword of great power. It
I had a
was
dream like that once.
Part of me.
Did you?
But it shattered into
you
3
fell from
pieces as
heaven?
I fell.
It is vital that we find those
Was
pieces.
that a dream or was that your
I was
reality?
gonna say,
The
I thought it was a
sword made
dream, but
whole
then
will
I never woke
restore
up.
your memory.
The goatmen are rampaging through the fields. Could the sword have anything to do with that?
Of course, of course. Just as the dead rose around the stranger, the sword pieces drove the goatmen to madness.
I will bring back
What
the
a
sword
crazy
and bring peace
world
to
to
the
live
goatmen,
in.
one way or
Yeah.
another.
I mean, I know we live in a crazy world, don't get me wrong.
We don't got scope, man.
God's goat man. Maybe we do.
Maybe we do out there. If you're a goat man,
If you're a goat man and you're watching a
goat person
stream,
out there, you're watching the stream, drop a goat in the
drop a goat in the chat.
give us
Oh
a goat.
my goodness. Please drop a goat in
Please
the chat.
drop a goat in the chat. Somebody, please. goats out there.
I have to remember. Oh.
Oh,
I forgot everything. I don't even have my dogs up.
Bark with me now.
Wow, wow, yippee, oh, yippee, yay, wow, wow.
Wow.
Yeah. What is I can't see because our stockings are in the way.
That's gotta be R2. Yeah.
Ah, that's haunt. Okay.
Oh. How spooky.
Ooh.
How spooky.
Oh.
This feels spooky doing it. Take this!
Oh, I keep forgetting
Get
I don't have
froze.
the jars of spiders anymore. I just have one big Spidey. One big Spidey.
My power grows vast.
That's jars of clay.
That was a good one.
That is a
Is
good
the
song.
audio too loud on the game?
I don't think so. Did you just burst him?
I'm sorry,
Did
what?
you just get bursted?
I didn't burst.
You bursted somebody. Somebody just got bursted.
Oh, did I burst someone?
Yeah. We had the challenge, and then he was gone like a
ouchie.
next moment later.
That's a big old spider.
Always a spider. Always a hammer.
Well, I did that to myself.
Why do you do a big old spider to
No,
yourself?
I just gave myself the heebie-jeebies because I was thinking about
You know
it.
what? When I was thinking about the Christmas activities, you know what I noticed we didn't have on there?
What? Play Diablo?
Yeah.
No, what did you notice?
We didn't have on there, like, Christmas break. Like,
From school?
yeah, or like Christmas vacation, essentially.
We already discussed we don't like that movie.
Well, the partaking in or the doings of. Did you ever go out of town, like
Never.
like a true?
On Christmas?
Yeah.
No.
Didn't do like a cruise.
I walked into that one.
You literally did.
Literally.
Literally trying to do that. You never went. You were always
Always
home
with the fam.
for Christmas. Have you ever wanted to go on a?
No?
I think R1 is your other gargantua.
Do I have an R1?
Yeah, you do.
Ooh. When did that happen? Just now. Okay.
I got explode, but I don't like it, so I'm sorry. Give me 1 second.
You got explode?
It's not fun.
Just quick.
It's not fun.
Zombie dogs, give me
Infectious
infectious bite.
bite.
120. This is.
Yeah, that's probably better.
Chilled. And.
Fire bats. You need a rune.
Firebats has
Yeah,
initial
yeah.
mana
Yeah.
cost,
That's
$2.
really
Channeling
good.
cost, love that one.
Really good.
And then that's good, and
Spider
then that's
Queen,
good, and
McQueen.
then. what was
McQueen.
that? When you're healing. Nah, I'm good, okay. For now.
For now.
Love my gargantuan more.
Oucha!
Wait, where am I at?
So
My
you never did,
dogs.
like, okay, so what did you, when were you off of school? Like,
What do you mean?
how long did you get for Christmas break for school? 2 weeks?
Probably 2 weeks, yeah. It's like the average.
Were you with friends or were you usually with family?
Oh, family. I don't really. No, I don't think we ever were with friends over Christmas break.
Yeah, and hence why having a birthday
Power.
over Christmas break was always tough for me.
I know. My birthday was over Labor Day weekend, and so
Yeah, that's
not
also
the
rough.
same. It's definitely not the same.
Also rough.
Yours-
I would almost argue that's a bigger travel holiday.
yeah, but yeah, no one was ever in town.
Right.
Which, I mean, same for you. It's Andrew's birthday is December 28th, and so it's hard to. It's right between Christmas and New Year. You deserve to be celebrated, honey.
What do you do, man? I would often make my own cake.
That's so sad.
Oh, it was good.
I hit the wrong button every time.
Sometimes I would get, oh, this is what I want. Wait. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
You fine. Oh, wait, no,
Oh,
this
you
is
have,
actually,
you don't, hold on, you have a passive skill
So
that you
no.
don't have filled. Okay, so did you watch any of that documentary I sent you?
Nope.
Okay. I found this
Sorry.
documentary on Diablo 3, like the making of it.
This very game?
Yes.
You probably have an unlocked passive then, too. I'd imagine. Sorry, go ahead.
No, thank you.
Thinking.
Uh,
No.
We
No.
dealt poison. And it costs me
No.
with life.
Probably the first one.
Yeah,
Or
but I
that
already.
one. That one's good, too.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. What was I saying?
Diablo.
You want to go down there?
No. We need to find the Khosratin. So,
Oh,
you
goodness,
watched...
excuse me. Yeah.
You're excused.
Yawn.
I don't know why. Like it's late or anything.
I forgot again what I was saying.
Diablo 3,
Yeah.
that thing you showed me.
That you didn't even watch a second of.
Watch any of it, literally none.
Anyway, it's really cool. The video, it was like a documentary on the making of
You're really
Diablo.
cool.
Thank
Think about
you.
that, you're really cool,
I
okay?
have thought about that sometimes.
So cool.
I'm glad you think I'm cool.
I think you're so cool.
I think you're so cool. You are.
I'm pretty awkward.
I'm awkward.
Yeah, but you have like the natural like ability to carry yourself that I never developed by sport. Sports provides you like just ability to carry your body in a certain way and know what your skin is.
Like body
I'm
confidence.
a big old gangly man and I never got used to that. So Diablo 3.
Hold on. Well, for those of you out there that don't know us in person, Andrew is 6'7".
Come in and know me better, man.
So, oh, what am I doing? I'm getting.
Ganked over there.
What did you say?
Ganked.
I don't love that.
That's a League of Legends term.
What does it mean?
It means to like show up and wreck someone's shop.
Oh, okay. Don't love it. Anyway, so yeah, Andrew's really tall. That's basically all I was saying. So it kind of
Guilty as charged.
it gives some perspective just on
It gives me a very different perspective in that I have a high perspective.
chickens. Have I ever seen that?
didn't.
Did I do that? I thought it was my gargantuan.
You
Look at these
literally
little
just
chimkins.
destroyed their home.
Little chimkins.
I can't believe you did that.
I didn't do nothing.
You got so mad at me for kicking a chicken,
I didn't do anything.
and you go over there and you hear
I was petting the chimkins.
yeah, you petted them like the guy from Of Mice and Men.
You know, my gargantuan doesn't know his own strength.
That's exactly it.
It was an accident.
Lenny.
He just walked,
Lenny petted the mouse
and
to
it
death.
whole fell, and the whole thing fell down.
Yeah, it did.
What
So,
should my
the Diablo
gargantuan's
3
name be?
Lenny
Lenny?
from Of Mice and Men.
I don't know what you're referring to.
It's a book.
I thought it was a song or a band name.
That's of Monsters and Men.
Oh, okay.
Little Talks. Great.
I've never read that book.
Yes, you have. You were in English.
I
In 11th
was.
or 12th grade.
I did not read that book.
I'm sure you did.
I didn't. So
I
I don't
think
like
you
Lenny.
did. He was
What's a different name?
a giant, well-meaning guy who didn't know his own strength, and in one part he pets a mouse to death.
New name. Jerry.
Algernon.
Algernon.
Yeah, from the book Flowers for Algernon.
Oh my Lanta.
How about Gargi?
Ew.
How about Gargle?
What about Jerry?
Jerry?
You don't like Jerry?
Yeah, Jerry. Not Gargi or Gargle or Larry or Lenny or Benny. So the Diablo 3.
So the Diablo 3
Thingy. The thingy.
the documentary.
Yes.
It was really well done. I didn't no. Let's be clear, I guess. I didn't get to
Let me be
see all
clear.
of it because it was very long. That's what came on. And I just didn't have enough time to listen or to watch it all today. But it was very cool. Now, I feel like it definitely portrayed Diablo 3 as a
Janky, no good, bad game.
No, not janky, but just a disappointment.
Which it
Like
was.
not a good thing. Like basically that it was just like a big fail almost. And I don't think that it was. I mean, I haven't watched the
Fail.
whole thing. So I don't want to jump the gun on what they're saying.
The launch of Diablo 3 was definitely a disappointment, 100%.
Yeah, and I definitely can understand
I'm with
that. And a lot of promises, I think, were not promises even, but a lot of things were shown that they were going to do and said that they were going to do. They just ultimately didn't happen at all.
Need more arcane power.
That's not ideal.
It's just different. And you and I have talked last time on Left Behind. No, last time
It's got to be one of these two spots.
there's nowhere else to go. Last time we discussed how oh man, honey.
My bad.
I almost knocked the whole desk down. Oh wow, I'm too easily distracted to complete my
Familiar
sentence.
glow.
There we go.
Piece of the sword I'm looking for must be in this cave.
Okay, so your sentence.
I don't even remember what I was saying. Do you?
You were talking about last time.
On Left Behind. I remember that.
That's what I remembered.
Last time we discussed
Yes. The Diablo 3.
that we love it.
We love it.
And we know it's different.
And we
but
love our different
it's a
and our
good
unique
thing.
son
Kill
anyway.
him.
Even though he's different, even though he's not as cool as the other ones, we love him
talking
anyway.
about?
With the
He-
ritual, Magda will be here
Diablo
soon.
3, our son.
It is turning.
Diablo
Our
3
weird,
is not our son.
our weird son.
Our son
Diablo 3
is
is
not weird. I don't
no
understand.
son of mine. Can't believe you turned your back on your son like that.
Sword piece glows with the stranger's
I don't
magic.
understand what you're saying.
Who are
I'm
you
trying
to
to
take
make
what
a
is
funny
mine?
joke.
Well,
I will return this sword to its owner. Regardless, I
You
have
tried.
claimed it. I am
I think it
Magda,
was
and I
fine.
lead this
You can play
covenant.
along with me.
The shard is
Play in the
mine.
space, honey.
but we have a
Hell with
comfortable
you,
in the
witch.
We
Very
have a
well.
son, and so
No.
it
Let
didn't
the
like
games
saying
begin.
that.
It's a joke.
Wasn't funny.
It's not a real thing.
Not a joke if somebody's uncomfortable with
Need
it.
more time.
Something about having a
Mary.
son that's a game. It's not.
Well fought, but you will never possess the next piece. It has fallen where only the ancients may tread.
Ooh, good hint. back to the fields of misery. Sad. Now, the question is this what it was always called?
Is what it was always called.
I need to go back.
Fields of misery.
Was it always miserable?
I mean, like, obviously it's miserable now because everybody wants to kill you. All the goat people want to myrtleize you, but was it like back when there was just fields? Was it always called fields of misery, you know?
Probably not. Probably it was just the field.
Or did it used to be called like the fields of fun? Fields of joy.
Fields of, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Fields of
This
green.
sword was in the possession of dark ones
renamed
under
it?
the will of a woman named Magda.
Uncle Deckard, you sound like those dark cultists you told me about.
Very good, Leia.
Cultists.
You have been paying attention. Stranger, does any of this jar your memory?
I have no memory of this coven, but I sense a far darker shadow guiding its hand.
That's like the prequels. It was always like, I sense the movement of Count Dooku. I sense the dark force. Like, how?
What is that?
How do you sense it? You just know? How do you sense anything?
It's the Force, honey.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, how does he sense? Like, what sense?
Wrong universe.
But I'm saying it's the same.
He
It's
he can sense the stirrings
He's-
of the
like you.
spiritual
who know the true
realm.
quality of my wares, unlike
Well,
some
in the same way,
people.
they could sense
Did
the
you see that
movement of the
stranger next
Force.
to old
But it was just
Kane?
like,
I was
hold on.
listening to him talk. I bet he comes from Westmarch.
Oh, really? So people from there usually travel by falling star? Use your head. If he's from Westmarch, I'm Empress of Chaldeum.
I love the little side conversations. That was something that they also talked about in this documentary. Was that the role play being more like conversations and side conversations versus just like scrolling monologues was like a big part that they wanted to implement, and it's my favorite. And I kind of think they lost some of that when they went back to in Diablo 4. It's a little more monologue-y, if I remember right. Correct me if I'm wrong.
monologarithmic is what is the proper term.
Huh?
Yeah, it was definitely more monologue-y. Monologarithmic. Monologum. You gonna talk to this lady?
Magda's
Talking to
words
you.
betrayed her. The next piece of the sword rests where only ancients may tread.
That makes me think of the drowned temple near the festering woods. I remember you telling me about it, Uncle.
Exactly, Leia. The temple was home to the Nephilim. Leia, your knowledge could be invaluable. You must go and help our friend retrieve the sword piece.
The Nephilim were ancient humans with fantastic powers.
All
Legend holds that
right.
they waged a terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts still war
You
with
can
one
come
another.
with us, I guess.
I feel like I don't know, I just think it's so cool.
What's so cool?
Like the Nephilim and
You and I aren't so
Nephilim.
different.
all of
have
it. I just
great power within me too. The only difference
I've
is
said it once and
I
I'll
have no
say it
control over
again.
mine.
That
I love this
sounds
game.
troubling.
It's only happened a
This
few
game
times
is what
in
I
my
would
life,
call
and only when I
very
was in
good.
grave danger. Something rises up from deep within me, and
And that's
well,
unique.
But
I
it's-
can't
I
really
say it.
explain it.
It's just it's interesting because I also like Baldur's Gate is such a good game. And let us know in the comments if you'd like to see us play it. This is a good part too.
Thieves are going to kill
on.
my friend if we don't do something. Help me break these bonds and see for yourself.
What do they want with your
Okay,
friend?
you kind of betray yourself a
She's
little bit
just a
there, buddy,
farmer's
by
daughter.
naming yourself
Sasha. She
scoundrel.
has a relic that the thieves are after.
He's deserted you. Just give it over.
My
But you've said it
sweet
once, you'll
love
say it
will
again.
Save me.
Oh. Brigand.
Release the girl. The relic belongs to her.
How do we know that?
You actually believe what this scoundrel tells you?
Yes.
Fine, you fools. We'll kill the both of you.
The both. There's like 7 of us.
This seems a little harsh.
Got a little house with your friends. Nigel Cutthroat.
This time.
No, I was just saying that
arcane power.
as far as like really amazingly good games are, like Baldur's Gate is an amazingly good game, and it's so well done.
Yeah.
And I hope that we get to play it on this channel with you guys, because it's so good. And I could definitely see myself putting many, many hours into it.
Over. The rest of the Thieves Guild will find you.
The spirits grant me blessings.
And is that like the experience you've had with this game, or?
Yeah, I'm just talking about how amazing the game is. I don't know, it just is so... I don't know if it's because you and I have played it together for so long that it feels almost like comforting to play it. I don't know. Like, what do you think? I do think it's a great game, but I definitely think it... the nostalgia and the like memories associated with it with you play into that.
The treasures
Such an
and memories. A
It
chicken.
thrives on trade and new ideas. There was always something new and exciting.
Yes, sorry. I think this to me represents just so many things. It's a game that I know really well. I love to play. It's like Mario 64 for me, which I don't know if you've ever played that game, but I could complete that game with my eyes closed. I mean, I've beat it 100 times. It's something I played religiously as a kid. And this is another game that, like, you and I forged a bond with this game.
Yeah, I
we did
agree.
with each other. Which is why I said it's, very special.
That's very special.
Very special. Very special, And when things is special, you gotta hang on to them. You know what I'm saying? Not many things in the world is special.
You're being goofy.
And sometimes you gotta hang on tighter to them special things.
Alright, let's talk to this dude.
What up, dude? Sorry. Alright.
Here's the relic, my love. I hid it like you asked.
Sasha.
Father's grown suspicious of us, but that won't matter once we're married. It won't be long, right?
Of course, my dear. Soon we will settle down to a quiet life of tilling the fields and raising children.
Oh.
But first, I have to sell this relic. Alas, I must travel away with my friend here to do so.
Oh,
you wish to come with me?
Yes, yes. You look like you know a lot about markets. Now, lead the way. Wait, the relic is a fake. Gods, I should have known. You seem like you could use a helping hand, and I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
Nice.
Okay. So he becomes a companion because he doesn't. He played a con on some woman.
Yeah.
And is in over his head.
And you're betrothed?
Betrothed? Do I look like the marrying kind to you? By the way, my name is Lyndon.
Lyndon B. Johnson.
I wonder who the voice actor is for him, because he does resemble another voice actor that I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know personally.
He sounds a little bit like Astarion.
Yeah.
He's got that kind of like...
I
think that's just like the flair.
The confidence, the cockiness.
Yeah. And that's that same thing. It's not like effeminate, but he's definitely got like a... What would you call that? Like coyish. He's like... It's like affectation he puts on. Like,
You must be Alaric
it's like
the Guardian.
hoity-toity.
Uncle Decker told me of your eternal watch over this cursed place. I thought it was a myth.
I'm right here.
No. There have been no Nephilim for a millennium.
Yet another myth. You seek entrance to this temple, but only a Nephilim can enter. If you retrieve the keys from the outlying tombs and use them on the gates, we will see who and what you truly are. Follow me. I will raise the bridge that you may pass.
I've got a cool blue sword. I want you to look at it. Really nice.
Seek 2 tombs in the woods beyond. The warrior's rest and the crypt of the ancients. Within them reside the keys to our sacred temple.
Ignore that. All right, so we got to find the keys to his room or whatever. He lost in the woods.
The festering woods.
That's what I'm saying. Who named this place?
Icky.
The festering. The
Well, it seems like everywhere around here.
Yeah, the blistering, the seeping, the oozing. Gross.
Well, what's weird though is that after
Grossa.
things are defeated,
Are these Alaric's people?
like on the
No,
other side of
they are
this,
lost in madness.
it doesn't change. It'd be cool if you could come back and they were like restored.
Repel them, my
Yeah, they were
brothers!
the fancy woods.
I'm glad that's over.
Friendly woods. That's, again, there is a place that's like that. But
What do you mean?
in this game, there's a friendly, lovely
Oh,
place, you
yes,
know?
there is.
Super cute.
I don't have enough
Also,
arcane
that
power.
was in the documentary. Apparently, that place. I don't, what do you call it? That world? That portal land?
Yeah. Rainbow.
Yeah. Came out of, like feedback that the developers and artists got about how colorful Diablo 3 was compared to
Yes.
Diablo 2, and like it was a little bit of
Tongue-in-cheek.
they got a little bit of backlash for it, and so instead of addressing that, they just were like, well, here you go, here's
all color,
here's
all
complete
sunshine.
color. Yeah. And the cow level is so fun.
There is no cow level.
There is no cow level. Right. I don't know what I was talking about.
You were talking about the Diablo 3 the documentary.
I know, I wasn't.
That's what I was telling you.
Yeah.
Coming this way. Come on. I'm gonna go this way.
What was that sound?
You were mad to come this way.
Fine. She was so mad.
The spirits aid me.
This is amazing. It reminds me of being a child and searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Decker.
This reminds you of being with your uncle as a child, and that
Yeah.
I have some concerns.
Okay.
There's probably a reason. Well, I'm
Not ready
teleporting
yet.
away. I always like the skeleton, that skeleton type, because it like kicks you. Like he'll laugh at you and then he'll like kick you a little bit. It's kind of funny.
I don't know if I've noticed that.
He'll go like and then kick at you.
All that I know, and I don't even know it, if I'm being honest,
Let's go.
Seeing the world.
is... Wait, hold on. Can we just peek down here real quick?
Yeah, let's just
Not
peek.
like it was.
Just a quick peek.
We were so sure we could beat whatever traps the ancients had laid for tomb robbers. But the dead bodies of my friends testify to the folly of our arrogance.
Oops.
I will be dead soon as well.
Huh.
Our greed was our downfall.
I just...
That's the wrong time to gain that insight, my friend.
All of these are just so cool. I just think all the side things are cool.
This is why I think we should play Oblivion at some point, because
I don't think I know what that is.
it's a Elder Scrolls, like Skyrim.
Yeah.
Is the 5th, and the Oblivion was the one that came just before it, because it has like incredible voice acting and characters.
I'm down.
But you were saying something.
I'm sure I was. I have ADHD. I don't know.
Time to test my skill.
Oh.
I don't know.
I grow in power.
What I was saying.
And how long have you
If I
had
don't
that?
finish the thought,
Then it will
it's
finish
gone
you.
forever. If you can remind me what I was talking about.
I
I
need
can't.
arcane power.
I'm honor bound to secrecy.
Uh-huh.
I was talking about the little laughing skeleton. See, there he is. He's doing it right now. He's kicking him. Watch, he'll kick.
Yeah.
And then he laughs.
Oh, no.
Oh, ouch.
I was trying to pay attention to the skeleton.
That's how they get you. Why can't I do that move? I want to do a laser gate. Watch this. Dodge, and I gotta run.
Ouchie.
Oucharoonies.
It's arcane.
Got that one. Time shell.
Just quick.
Yeah, and then like this menu system, so much better.
I agree, but people don't like it.
Oh, because it's very, 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 very different.
Ooh, should I keep the life?
Nah. 2 spirits. Double damage. Yeah, spirit walk.
I know, it's definitely necessary, especially...
Ganch, cleave. Not bad.
It's pretty good. I love all the little peepsels.
Peepsels.
Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Wow, everyone.
I love how all my skills are not the one that's,
Did you know that
you know?
Christmas is in 9 days?
Oh.
Did you know that?
Were we? It's in 9 days, was it?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I just find...
That's so cool
I just
and
find it
relaxing.
crazy. I feel like how did it arrive so quickly? It felt like it was so far off, and then now it's
Alaric
just
says
here.
that our people can survive the coming battle, but I saw the truth in his eyes. Why did he order me to guard the beacon of honor? Those shambling things are slaughtering my people in the forest above, and there's nothing I can do to stop it.
Yeah, you know, there's something that I that was explained to me like really
I don't
early
have enough
on.
arcane power.
It was actually when I worked at a restaurant. There was a guy there that like talked about the perception of time.
Yeah.
Like, as you get older, time sort of speeds up a little bit because like for you, 1 year represents like 1/30th or thereabouts of your life. Whereas, like, when you were a child, it was 1/5
When this is
or
over,
1/8.
I could open my own
And so it
little
represented a
innocence.
bigger slice.
I live.
And so everything kind of
Would fit you.
was
Well, if you ever
lasted
want a
longer
job,
comparatively
I
to
would
what you
consider your
knew.
credentials.
And then as you get older,
Do me
it's
a
like
great honor.
it becomes less and less
Interesting.
of a difference.
That makes a lot of sense.
I was
Obviously,
like, oh.
it's the same amount of time. It's just how you perceive it.
It's the perception of time. And also, like, you know, your experience of why things may have felt different when you were younger. Well, it's probably because...
Well, things were different.
Not only were they different, but, like, the way you were perceiving them was also totally
Through
different.
the
than they
lens
are.
of a child.
Even the amount of time you spent in something could feel like
Need
an
more
eternity.
arcane power.
Like 4 years of high school was like 1/4 of your life. Where like, you know, I've already been at my job for almost 4 years, and that didn't.
Yeah,
hasn't
it
felt
doesn't
like all
have
that
the same
Yeah.
impact.
So like why things feel more important or more substantial is because it's like, well, this is like the biggest portion of my life is spent at this place, And so any change to it is going to feel significant.
It's really interesting.
Yeah.
That's nice wisdom.
Yeah, it was like...
Ew, sorry, real quick. I just noticed that... Stop for a second. Stop. No, a little more. Go a little more. A little more into the sun where I can see the shadow of the wings. It looks like a spidey. Oh, it totally looks like a spider.
Oh my goodness, they're everywhere. This game is literally filled with them.
Good thing I don't have arachnophobia. Terribly.
Yeah, good thing, otherwise this would be very uncomfortable.
Oh, that shadow is bothering me.
Those who possess the beacons
Obviously,
of
that was a
light
joke.
and honor, they enter our
I definitely do
holy
have
temple.
arachnophobia.
Use them on a
I thought you were going to say that it bothering you was a joke, and I'm like, I don't think that was a joke.
Nope.
And defeat the guardians
I definitely have arachnophobia. Most of the spiders in this game don't bother me because of how animated they are, but
Yeah,
shadow
they're obviously
is,
not realistic at all.
Yeah, that shadow is icky.
That's another like thing
I need
that's,
arcane power.
Like as a child or as a youngin'. I mean, is there anything more scary than like something you can't totally see or discern? I remember like
just as a kid or all the
even
time.
now,
'Cause-
but like at least now you can like pretend it's not as scary. But I remember when I was young, when we traveled to my grandparents' house, there was 2 like old paintings in this room where I would sleep. And like in the middle of the night, I would wake up and like they would be like looking at me, or so I thought.
That's crazy.
And I could never sleep. And I was also a very like reluctant to complain child. And
yeah.
so like I would always wake up, my parents would be like, "Why are you so tired? Why are you so sleepy?"
Like, I didn't sleep. I was getting stared at all night.
Yeah. And so eventually my mom asked me and figured out what was going on, and I made my grandzy
I don't have enough
take him
arcane
down.
power.
Well, that's sweet.
Yeah, they did, which was really nice.
Your strength rivals that of our greatest champions. What now do you think you
A
are?
friggin' boss is what I
You
think I
may
am.
enter our most sacred place.
Boss.
Like a boss.
Like a boss.
So many good SNL. It's really not. Is that through SNL or is that just okay?
Fought his way here just
What's
to
their
die.
name? What's the band name?
Lonely Island.
And who is this you bring
So
with
many
you?
good
Adria's
songs.
daughter? She has power.
So many good songs.
No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate, little one. The shard is mine.
It's
Fill
mine.
this temple with their blood.
You know how much blood that would have to be? I mean, my
She and
goodness.
my mother
We're
will
only a
share
few.
my fate. Could my mother be alive after all
It's just
these years?
unrealistic.
She wants to torment you. Don't listen to her.
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us. We must get back to Uncle Deckard right away.
Ooh.
Ew.
Sounded
Nice.
Spidey. Unaliving is icky. Oh, look at that girl's face.
Has been changed. Our
The rock.
children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon
falling!
Marissa promised to restore their power.
Help me! Is that
but
the hand
instead
over here on
turned
the
them into
right?
misshapen
Yeah, it looks
creatures
like it.
and sent them to war against us.
Yeah.
We may die,
Maybe
but
not.
not before
No, it looks
she
like it to
is
me.
sent back
Looks
to
like
the
they're, like,
burning
climbing
hell.
up.
Yeah.
Bam. Take that. Now, what do you think now, huh? Not so tough. Shock you right in the
What did they
nose.
say?
Boom.
I could open my own
Huh?
little inn
I
somewhere.
don't know what they said.
He
I
said
don't
burning
think that
hells.
life is for me.
Well, if you ever want a
I
job,
think one
I'll
hell is
consider
enough.
your
I don't think we
credentials.
need multiple, alright?
So kind.
Yeah.
Why did I say so kind?
I don't know. I wondered the same thing, but I
wait,
just assumed
we
I
can just
missed
town
it.
portal back.
I'm
Alright,
returning to town.
who's gonna win?
I need to go back.
Ooh, I think I won.
I think you definitely started the town portal before I did.
Magda found us in the
Magda.
drowned temple. Even now she seeks the third piece.
I remember a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
Uh-oh.
That must be Wortham.
Ah, brilliant, dear Leah. Have the ferryman take you
yes,
there.
what you said. I was totally
I can't believe we're already done with the first act.
Well, I guess we got our act together.
But
Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, there's a socket. Is there a socket here?
There is a socket.
Whoops.
I don't know. I don't think I have any.
This one. Oh no, I'll take this one instead. Put this one away. This one here. Da 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 ba da ba. Like that here. Bam, 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 bam. Do you want me to change this?
What?
How about the birds?
Sure, that's always a classic.
Yeah. So then I gotta change my. I gotta be live more.
Oh, for some reason I thought that whatever you had, they had.
No, this is Father Mercus. This has got to be my favorite. Not only do I feel like is that a very, very niche reference. I mean, maybe it was really popular. I don't feel like iZombie was like super, super popular.
I loved it so much.
But like we just happened to watch it because I mean.
Should I put one of these in my helm?
You should.
Well, they're not.
Extra gold is good. Resource cost reduction is good.
I know I'm gonna want it. I guess I can always unsocket it because I know I'm gonna want to use.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be gemmed up.
I'm gonna want to use it for intelligence.
Well, I don't know if the helm will do intelligence anyway, so.
I know it won't. That's what I'm saying.
But live more for that to appear in this game. I mean, there's just like, yes.
I'm gonna switch my pet up a little bit.
I love that.
Ooh, does it have a snake tongue?
Yeah, it's kind of creepy.
I don't think I've ever played
But
with
the fact
this one.
that I found her in this game is like crazy to me.
Looks like one of my doggos.
So funny.
I know. It is really funny.
Like of all the references, where's your Garganch?
You love.
R1. There he is.
I was thinking.
I can't believe, why is she here already?
I don't know.
It just seems wrong. We don't find her till later.
Well, we found her right now.
Well, no, we didn't. Just ignore that she's there.
She's right there. I saw her. I found her.
Anyway, leave in the comments what Diablo is your
I'll take
favorite.
you.
Diablo
beware.
1,
Smoke
Diablo
rises
2,
from
Diablo
the
3,
Or-
Diablo 4.
What game you love that maybe is not traditionally a
The
loved
most
game?
favorited.
Yeah.
To those who defy
Okay,
the
but you
power.
say that like Diablo 3 is not loved, and
I think if you're going to talk to any fan, the traditional fan of the series, most would say this is a black sheep of the series, which it absolutely is. Doesn't mean it's not a good game. I love it. But it's not like through and through a Diablo game. I think it's pretty different.
I don't know. I
And
think
so-
that the numbers speak a lot for themselves, and I think that a
Well,
lot of
I think this was definitely a wider reaching game because it's more
Please,
accessible.
My family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them.
Don't run off! You'll get yourself killed!
As he runs off.
Yep.
He gets himself killed. But I would be interested to know what other games, like here's another example. Do you know the Dark Souls? Have you heard of that game?
I have heard of it.
Fools!
What do you know of
cannot
Dark
keep the
Souls?
sword from
Just
me.
the name, I've heard
This
it.
is bad.
What does it mean to you?
My servants will burn this town to ashes.
Like easy game, hard game,
I don't know.
hardcore. Normally people are saying the Dark Souls of a game. This is the Dark Souls of this genre.
Need more
Oh.
arcane power.
Like it's used these
am
days
hurt.
to describe something really hard, really like punishing.
Okay.
And so those
it's
games
difficult.
were
Here's
like
something coming.
in an era where these guys, big smashers. Oh, these are one of my favorite enemy types. I think they're awesome design. like their big attack, and then they get like stuck in the ground.
Yeah.
I think it's so cool. But it's a game that, like, in a time where games kind of turned really mainstream.
I don't have enough arcane power.
The designer of that game intentionally made it like very hard and challenging, and like you have to seek out the story, and there's not like a map, there's not like a lot of direction, and people loved it. And so
I seek a sword hilt fallen from the sky. It glows with powerful magic.
We found it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here. Come, I left Virgil to guard it.
So
we will be glad to be rid of it.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
Okay, yeah, just leave us here in the burning village. You're fine. No, you're good. We'll clean up, Leah. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Okay, here's the spot over here. But yeah, it was a very like hard and challenging, but people loved it. And so the follow-up to that, like this genre-defining, like super unique game.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
I should have known. I must get back to Kane's house.
I must get back to Kane's house.
Must get back to Kane's house.
You do the job. That's what you sounded like.
That's. So anyway, it's like the third one was a return to form, but a lot of people don't like number 2. But it's still a Dark Souls game, and because they did a lot of things really different. That you know.
And did it do well?
Yeah, I mean, it still sold really well. It still is a popular, like, for the time game. But if you go back and like, which one of these is a Dark Soul game? They're like, this one, but not that one. It's something else. So I think about it like this. Like, this is a Diablo game, but it's not like... I don't know. It's not as true to the genre of Diablo.
It's your choice, Kane. Either use your heroic...
I don't think it's the genre. I think it's the style. Like, it's not as true to the original setup.
Oh, this pain, this destruction...
I think they did a lot of things right. I wish that they would have brought a little more of this over to Diablo 4, but I understand why they didn't. Because it's still very popular.
Yeah.
Like, people still play this and Diablo 4. And they still, like, keep updating this and do seasons.
You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to.
Just got like tentacle horns.
The blade shall be mine.
Yeah, reminds me of those Star Wars Twi'leks or whatever.
Nothing can stop
the
that
tentacle
now.
heads.
But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole.
What?
This game has always sort of been
just as I suspected.
it's so much of a comfort game. Sometimes it makes you a little sleepy.
I am sleepy.
It's so comforting. It's literally
This
putting
is
you to
my
bed.
comfort place.
Uncle Deckard.
But that's been true for years. We've played this game and we'll be like, yeah, we're going to sit down and play. And you'll be like, ooh, this is so cozy. Yeah, let me bundle up. And I'm looking over there playing. I'm like, why isn't her character moving any? Oh.
Yeah. That does happen.
If only I could control this power. I could have saved him.
Yeah, you could have.
Do not blame
You should
yourself.
be very upset at yourself.
Magda is the one who must pay for Kane's death.
Magda.
Magda. And her master Belial.
Belial.
Journal
Belial.
speaks of an
Belial.
angel falling from the heavens
Magda.
as the shadow rises from the abyss. The
Like
stranger
those frogs.
is the key to all of
Bloodwise
this.
or Magda.
It does not
Belial.
matter at this moment who he truly is. I will find him and bring him his sword.
Yeah.
When my power erupted,
Why
I
can't
saw
we use
into
it, though?
Magda's mind for an instant. She's fled to the highlands. You can reach them through the caves
wanna
above
use a
Wortham.
sword.
You have to know.
I want a
She'll
cool
be waiting for
sword.
you. I will survive her traps. The spirits tell me so.
The spirits tell me so.
Well, if the spirits tell you to jump off a bridge, would ya?
Oh my goodness.
Hopefully not.
So what do you think? Is this a good place to stop, or you want to keep going? Why are you laughing at me?
Oh, you know, it's fun. This game is fun.
It's so fun. I love this
Oh, you know what we
game.
should do? We should design our little thing here as a last.
I designed mine last time.
Yeah, but it needs to be different. I'm going to make mine... Let's see. What do I want to do? What do I want to be? What do I... See, look at all the ones I got.
Look at all the different colored hats.
Look at all the different colored hats. Ooh.
Yeah, so Andrew and I have, or want to implement, if you hear a reference or a joke or, I mean, it's mainly a reference, put in the comments where it's from. Because we don't normally say where they're from, and I think that'd be fun because we do use references a lot.
Yeah, we're very referential.
There's movies, TV shows, songs.
Songs from TV shows, songs from movies, movies from songs. Let's see.
TV shows from songs.
TV shows from
shows from movies.
TV shows from
Charge.
So anything you got out there that you noticed that we said, you could be like, oh!
I don't know, what should we do? Should we do timestamp, or should we just have it
just put it
random things listed at any time?
Just put it out there. Just one word, 2 words, whatever it is. Just put it out there. I knew that reference. Ooh, the eye. I like the eye. And I'm going to make
the all-seeing eye.
the eye with the winged chalice. I need something a little bit more, like, easy to see. Maybe like a...
Bridge over troubled waters.
Like a way. Ooh, look at that spooky.
Sound like you cursed.
See?
Don't say that.
What? What?
Is it raining outside?
How about the 4 eyes? 4 eyes!
4 eyes, you need glasses to see.
Yes. You can't run away from your own feet.
You already did that one.
What?
You did it.
You did it,
one.
Chicken Brett.
You did that one too.
Me too. But about you.
You give too many references for this one.
Chicken Chaser.
It sounds like it's raining.
It does. I'm trying to think of others. They've got to happen naturally, don't they?
Yeah. We don't need to force it.
How can I naturally weave this in?
It's the fun of it is for it to just
filigree.
happen.
Isn't
on
that
its own.
no fillery?
Fillery and further.
Fillery and further. What's that from?
But the children love the books.
Yeah, I like hearing that. I do the focus groups, so.
That's also butterfly, moth, you might say.
Ooh. You might say it. Curls.
I don't know.
Do some flowers or tenganzi.
I feel like this takes me so long to decide. As it is, I'm a little bit indecisive.
I'm gonna help you.
No, I don't want to do random.
Come on.
I don't want it to be random and
We'll just see what it looks like.
silly. What I want to get rid of is that,
Okay, 6.
well, something scared the cat.
6 from wherever you're at. Any direction.
I want the tree. I just want him to move.
You need a different.
That
You got to
little-
move on from the tree.
Why?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, serpent.
Let's try the other way. Oh my
No, that was
goodness.
only 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 2 more. Because you couldn't choose Hunter's Rune or Dark Rider. 5. 1 more. 6 idea. Perfect.
What is that?
That's the lady.
No.
Spider lady. So be the serpent.
Nah. Oop.
Double-headed hawk. That one's cool.
I still like the tree.
Okay. So you didn't change anything.
I did. I
Perfect.
changed the flowers on the bottom.
And none of the colors?
The colors are perfect just as they are.
All right. That was so
Decision paralysis. It's super fun. And know myself. And I know that that I would take 500 years to switch it out.
525,600
minutes
years.
is how long it would take me to switch out my flag.
Switch the flag. And the other thing.
I know we haven't been playing.
Yes, we have.
I'm sorry. The cat is
We were playing this whole
going
time.
after something. And I got distracted by it.
We were playing.
I know we haven't been playing for that long, is what I'm saying.
We played.
So are you okay with stopping now, or
Ooh, you know what we could do to finish that might be fun?
what?
We could do a Nephilim Rift.
All right, let's do it.
So you gotta go back, gotta go out to adventure mode.
I can't because you're in the season's
Oh.
journey.
And that'll be
Adventure
go
mode.
to quit.
She looks so cool.
So cool. She looks so cool. Ooh.
All right.
Go game settings.
Adventure mode.
No, yeah. And then
Oh wait, what act do we want to do?
let's do Act 3.
Okay. Master?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I have gained an ally.
Yeah.
But my foes will become
Yeah.
stronger.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
These are also something that changed a lot. You used to have to go into like a battle realm and it would give you a greater rift.
Unleash your power, champions.
It would like seed you into a rift based on how powerful like of an enemy you fought, and then you would climb the ladder from there. Now it's just you start at 0 every time.
Do you want to explain to people what this is?
Smile upon me.
I forgot.
This a Nephilim rift.
Stronger still.
This a Nephilim rift. So this is adventure mode, which is like more open combat, and the rift is like the Nephilim. We just learned about them. They're powerful people, and like the Nephilim ghosty guy has this obelisk that he can use to like drum up a practice for us. So he's like, go and enter this rift, and this is a challenge for Nephilim only, and they're all the enemies that you will face or have faced. And so it makes it like this little challenge. And so for us, it takes a random world and random enemies from any acts 1 through 6 or 5, and you have to beat the rift by beating enemies. It fills up this percentage bar along the left, and then when you're at 100%, there's a rift guardian that comes a super hard boss, and then you get like rare loot. Loot, get.
Loot, get.
And everybody says, loot, get.
Ooh, Snapple-Lap.
Yeah, that's a big guy. And then greater rifts,
They still sell Snapples?
Oh yeah, Snapples are still big. And then greater rifts, it's like this, except it's timed. And you get even harder bosses.
And those little, what are they called? Orbs?
Yeah, they drop to increase your time.
Yeah, and they drop usually when you defeat a horde of elite.
Which are the yellow or blue
like the
highlighted
glowy
enemies.
ones.
Not the ones that are highlighted with fire, like this guy. You just normals.
No, they glow.
It'll usually make like a sound when you first encounter them.
Say, what does the sound it makes? One more time.
So that's kind of cool. This is a fun way to it's a quick little bite size, usually a few minutes, to test how good your sets are or how you're grinding for progression. And then you'll do a greater rift, and that's where you get legendary gems you can get from greater rifts too, which really start amping up stuff. So there's a whole game after game. Game after game. Oh, I got. I always like that little breakdancing orb of ice.
You did?
It's kind of fun. It's much preferred to the. See, it goes bong.
Well, when you defeat him.
Well, sometimes when you encounter them. You got a sword. Oh, you got wildwood.
It's crazy to me that you know what they're called.
Boom.
Well, no more fire bats.
I almost think it'd be worth keeping fire bats because of how much more damage it does. Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
It's 100% faster and 75% less mana.
And damage is increased by almost 150%. So attacks faster, use less mana.
You think it's better than
wildwood? I mean, you can try it because it's just all you're getting is more base damage.
Okay.
And honestly, you can use the Mystic to re-roll that chance to heal.
True.
And it would probably be worthy to use. Yeah, I wouldn't trade that out.
Need more arcane power.
I got thick, scholarly fez.
You got what?
I got a thick, scholarly fez. A hat. And I put on my hat. There's another quote for all you quote hounds out there. What was that?
Whoopsie doodle.
Whoopsie doodle, whoopsie day.
It's like quoopsie doodle.
Whoopsie doodle, quoopsie day. Doody dipsy divey.
I don't know what it is about the game or if it's just the day. I don't know.
What?
But it's putting me to sleep.
Well, we are
so weird.
Almost a third of the way there, so.
No, it's fine. I just am surprised at my own self.
Oh, and the other thing that'll happen with these is that it'll progress down. You'll go down another level, and each level down it'll be a new world and new enemies.
Yes.
So
and sometimes you're like, I can't wait to get out of this level, and then you go to the next one. It's the same.
Or it's worse.
Enemies.
Like the enemy types with those little tree guys that throw the
poison.
It's
the worst. Okay, what is it? Power. Run! Definitely feel like it's intentional.
Yeah.
To not have as many enemies.
And some people, like for greater rifts, sometimes they run straight past like these common ones.
Elite, yeah.
Just as a way to
get better stuff. That's
well,
like
at certain levels, like the time you really are cutting it down to the minute, to the second even, to like get the rift boss beaten. Look at all the little hands.
We've played
this way.
Some pretty high levels.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think the max greater rift is 150, and I know I've played up to 100 before. I think the highest I've gotten is 100. 101.
I definitely think I've gotten over that with one of my builds.
Which is like crazy. That's a lot of effort and a long amount of time.
That was like when I was trying to do the season.
The conquest.
I strike at your heart.
Now this is like, I love this setup.
I don't have enough
It's also awful
power.
because they can just spam attacks at you.
I'm badly
so
wounded.
Unfair.
But I
thought
that I was in Spirit Walk.
And we're just gonna kill more enemies. This is bad.
Really bad.
What do we call a bad situation?
I don't even know.
I wish I could do that.
Why not? We got the worst enemy types here. We got the succubi that throw their little poison orbs. They got the bugs that throw their bugs. Other bugs, they sacrifice their bug kind. And then they have the most powerful little goat people.
Still waiting.
The big guys. So this is just a bad setup. But, nice thing is, when we clear them out, try to stay towards the door if you can. And there's another one, of course, there is. But like, as you get higher level, these starts are like exactly what you want for.
Need more arcane power.
Like you want this, like, so you can just clear this whole
hill.
level.
It's like if I get touched by any of these people, I am
I think this is becoming a decent area. If we can just clear this out a little bit. Let's see, around this tree.
I need healing.
We do.
Oh,
Let's go back. Oh, I'm stuck on where you are.
I was trying to. Oh wow, he just hit me.
I will enjoy this.
Oh, I'm stuck again. Please run.
Dang, that guy's getting me.
Let's go back towards the door a little bit.
So the process we're doing, do you know what it's called?
Now I do. Kiting.
I didn't think I could get any better.
You told me last time.
Oh yeah.
The way opens before me.
And that's the other thing. These enemies, when another one dies around it, they get bigger and more powerful because they're Avengers.
I'm badly wounded.
So like those enemy types, you see how the other ones are like bigger. Oh. It also makes it very hard. Because like when you kill them, then their
I must wait
remaining,
longer.
Allies get stronger. Hydra, this guy, the Slave Lord, he has done something. He has wrecked our shop. You need to take him out. There he is. Okay, that's done. Look at that. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. That was, I think, 3 or 4 elite groups in one.
Yowza.
But when you're doing a greater rift, oh, it is such a relief to run into this group. Because then usually you're at a level where you can clear them pretty quick. And you'll be like way ahead of the timer.
Yeah.
And it's awesome. But these open spaces,
Wide open space.
dropping a meteor on me. That's my move,
I was gonna say,
buddy.
don't you have that ability?
Hey, that's my money.
Down the road?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember later on, when I play with you and you're a wizard, it's like, is that an attack or is that...
Yeah, is that friend or foe?
Yeah.
Heal me.
It does get a bit, especially with Tall Rashos, it'll drop one like every time you use a different type of
I
Yes,
need
exactly.
arcane power.
Yeah, it gets crazy. Yeah, that was another thing that like I thought was cool, but a lot of people thought was controversial, was the like set bonuses, which essentially like started to break the game.
What do you mean?
Like the sets, the legendary sets
Yes.
would change the way that like attacks could normally be done. Like you do a jump with a barbarian, suddenly you can do it 4 times in a row, and every time you jump, it drops an earthquake as well.
Yeah.
So it's like these crazy like. But I thought that was so fun.
I agree. It's cool, and it changes up something that like you think you
you
know,
thought this
and
was
you-
powerful, and now it's like, wait, I can do both of these things. Changes your whole perspective about like what's possible.
And it also makes you evolve as a player, like your play style as you go, which I think is also really fun. It's like
The stuff that works for you early may not work later on.
yeah, and it has like this is not a word, but like continuability, like where you don't have to. It's super fun to start a new character too. Don't get me wrong. But if you wanted to, like, if you were really in love with one of your characters, you could change their whole build and play completely differently if you wanted, you know?
Yeah. And each one of the sets provides a different, but also
Yeah.
viable way. Oh, I hate those bugs. Those are probably my least favorite enemy type. Those and the little poison guys.
Increases.
The spirits grant me blessings.
These guys, get away from me.
Need healing.
Just sauntering around. Go pick on somebody else.
Need more arcane power.
I always wonder, like, if I should or shouldn't with this character take glass cannon, but I always do.
Yeah.
It's so good, but it also makes me so incredibly squishy.
Yep.
I feel like that's true for a wizard. Not take much damage. They dish it out. All right, we're getting there.
We sure are.
Actually, I said that they're Rift Guardians with Nephilim Rifts. They're not. They just end after all the Rift Guardians are just with.
Are you sure?
Greater Rifts, yeah, because the Rift Guardians are what drop the legendary gems, and then you can go to the lady to upgrade them.
I know, but I still thought.
Oh my goodness, the bug!
I still thought
Eat
that
the
it
bug.
was a Rift Guardian. It was just.
No.
They give a big. It was like a big
Or maybe,
boss.
I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Could be totally wrong.
The Rift Guardian has found you. No, I think that in the Greater Rift, it's everything else dies except for the Rift Guardian, but in this one, everything stays.
Yeah, you could clear multiple
I
levels.
need
Like you
arcane
can
power.
clear the whole down to level 4 or 5 or whatever it
Yeah,
is.
even if you're done.
Even if you're done. Or the other one, you don't have to.
Exactly.
And there's no loot, except for at the
Not
very
that you
end.
don't have to, it's that you can't.
Yeah. Well, there's no pickups besides the Greater Rift things. Like the little tokens, those are the only things you pick up, where like here you pick up gear as you
Yes.
go. Ooh. Gotcha. I love that little orb. Just blasting people. Boom!
Blasting.
Blast.
It's almost like we're playing Star Wars.
You did say that which I thought was really interesting. I never quite thought about it this way, but you said like the Force is like a different way to do magic.
It is.
I never really thought about like the Force and magic. Even though it's very much like that, it just always felt different.
Yeah, I mean it is different.
Well, I mean like the way it's portrayed isn't like
that it's magic.
It's, I don't know, like with like wizards, it's so commonly used.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
Right, it is. Whereas here, like in the Star Wars universe, it's like very few and far between used. Like only a select few people know what they're using.
I wish I could do that.
For like the wizarding world, like everybody knows and uses it.
I need healing.
You know what I mean? She's gone on.
I do. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay alive.
I brought somebody else in. These Mallet Lord things are always cool. This guy is called Perendi. I love that they have like their arms or hammers.
I don't have enough arcane power.
I thought that was cool.
I wish I could do that.
Wow.
That is one thing that's difficult when you're playing couch co-op, is that if you're on different areas of the screen,
wow,
you definitely makes it harder to see because it's not focused on you.
That's annoying. Healing. That little like rock drop.
I cannot do that.
Oh, that's annoying. It's like it's not even an attack that it has. It's just like an environmental hazard. It suddenly shows up. For what? Come on, Randy.
I need arcane power.
Yeah, but like, where are those rocks dropping from? Ain't no room. Ah, goodness.
I grow weak.
Oh, I literally was looking at you.
Yeah, that also happened.
Which is
I wish I could do that.
Oh, I'm gonna get smashed.
I gotta.
You gotta stay close.
I know. I'm sorry. I just need to. Oh no.
Yeah, we need to just take him out. Just focus fire. So I have literally no armor left.
I can't stay alive if I'm all right in the middle.
But you got your dogs. Right?
They're not up because they
needs
have
more
a cooldown.
Need help.
Need more time.
Ourselves in a bit of a pickle.
Yeah, unfortunately, kind of bringing in more people.
I know, but I have to get away. Where is the area?
Like where we would.
Which is where?
Not this way.
Okay. Is it this way?
Yes.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
See, like, how? And why is that fair?
I don't know.
Just drop something suddenly on you. We're so close. It's aggro to me.
Need more time.
Your
there we
defenses
go.
are nothing.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, your defenses are nothing.
Long ago, I would open rifts for the Nephilim to help them train for battle. They fought bravely, facing down enemies in places pulled from the deepest corners of their memories. Ours is a race of great power, but we are nothing unless we temper it with skill. If you are to achieve your birthright, then conquer the rifts and take your rightful place among us.
I need to go back.
Hummus.
I said Among Us.
I know. I said hummus.
All right.
Wow, we did it.
The way opens before me.
See, we got Season Journey, Chapter 3. I got Forked Lightning. I got forked there.
Yeah, that was odd. That was an old thing to say.
Oh, that's true.
This is where I don't normally know. This is where I have to ask Andrew for help.
I would keep the helm.
Leoric's crown?
Yeah, for now. And the weapon. I would put Wildwood probably away for a little bit.
Yeah.
But you're really going to want one with a legendary affix.
Well, yeah. Eventually.
Before it's going to, like, replace... I mean, you can try and see how much damage your fire bats do, but I'm thinking it's still going to be worth. Just delete everything else. Delete it.
It's always scary.
Nah. There's
to
always...
do a mass delete. Yeah, except for...
There's always more out there.
Yeah, that's true. But I have definitely accidentally salvaged something I didn't want to salvage.
This is awesome.
Before.
Gold wrap's always good. Because you get... Whatever you pick up, it makes it equal to... See, but mine's only 85%.
Equal to what?
So, like, whatever you pick up in gold, it adds to your armor.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is really nice. It's like, I know I told you to keep yours, but mine is a lot worse. I got a really bad roll.
For how long?
On my helm. How long what?
Does the armor with the gold pickup thing last?
5 seconds. So not super long.
Yeah.
Have you spoken
but,
to
can be very useful. Oh, come on.
Sorry.
She really said that?
I had to.
Did she really say that? Can't believe her. So wooed.
Not yet.
Let's see. Do I have Intelligentsia?
Intelligentsia.
Diamandi. The Diamante. Diamond suit up.
Diamond suit up. So good.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do nothing there, nothing there, nothing. That's something. And I'm gonna do Blizzard.
What does one say?
Instead of that. And I'll do that. I swear, this is like the exact same setup I do every time.
The exact same what?
Setup I do almost every time.
Oh, yeah, it's hard to not fall back on what you know works.
Whee! You gotta sell that simple knife. Because you can't salvage it.
Suppose you start with hello.
Where's the person I
To the
can
left.
sell it to?
The little money bags on your map.
I've got some new items. We can't all be warriors. Someone needs to sell the equipment.
Well put, Mr. Man. Yeah, so if you go to the what am I saying? The Mystic.
I don't know.
Real quick. You know, never buy anything. That's the other thing that like changed with this game.
You look like you could use a new item of
No, don't use
indeterminate usefulness.
Oh, the Mystic.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
The salespeople are pretty much useless, which is not true in
Here.
the Diablo 2 or other games, you would often buy weapons, where this one there's just no purpose to. Okay, train her up.
Oops.
You can actually train her all the way up.
Train her up.
Boom. Chop, chop, chop. Yeah, Staff of Chiropractor. You're going to want to enchant that baby.
This is where I passed the remote.
We're going to do this one.
You're just faster at it than I am. I don't know.
What am I say?
That's what she said.
Let's see. What's possible? I think we'll leave it at that. Let's see. Not a lot more, but, you know, not the worst. So, there you go. That's it.
What did you do? Just change the 2% attack speed?
Yeah. Instead of a chance to deal area damage on hit, which is like, does nothing. Literally does nothing. Cooldown, I mean, I guess. All that.
Well, we are wrapping up here, I think.
All right. Wrapping up.
It's been super fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the tier list to start, and then I hope you enjoyed Diablo 3. It's just a game that we just love to play together.
Yeah. We do love to play together. We love to play it so on stream with you guys.
What?
I'm struggling to find words to say.
Is that muted again?
A yerp. Interesting.
What?
That's not what I wanted. This is.
Oh.
Okay. I was saying something, and it was not.
It was not sentences. So, yeah, we had a ton of fun. I hope you guys had a ton of fun too. And like I said at the start of it, we probably won't be streaming tomorrow like normal because we have family coming in town for the holiday season. You know, there's a tiny chance that we do stream, but
probably not.
Yeah, but probably not. So we will see you guys on Saturday, I believe, right?
Yeah, we've kicked around the idea of maybe adding another day, but as of right now, we're just doing Saturdays and Tuesdays. So if that changes, we'll be sure to update the schedule accordingly.
Yeah. So we will see you for Sim Saturdays on Saturday. Where we're doing the 100 Baby Challenge. That's been super fun also.
Yeah.
And then as always, let us know in the comments if there's a game that you would love to see us play.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're always looking to improve. And thank you guys who have commented on our videos with suggestions and positive feedback. It's super helpful.
Yeah, we so appreciate it.
Yeah, we're clearly very new. We're a very new channel, a young channel, and everything helps. We want to make content that you guys want to see. So the only way we can do that is if you let us know what that is.
Yeah. So thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you guys. Remember that Jesus loves you.
And so do we. We'll catch you on the flippity flop.
Bye.
We'll catch you on the flippity flop. Flippity flop, flippity flop. Bye.
Bye.